So here's story time. Okay, story time is I've been looking on the abandoned houses, mansions, and castles, little treasures people has been running across in the area in which they live in, or they might not live there. I don't know. But I contact Mr. Microsoft and I contact Google one time, maybe more than one time. I'm not sure. Okay, because I'm a person with 1,000 thoughts, and when you're special with your thousands of thoughts, right, you don't actually realize that there are certain ways things go. So basically, I send stuff to people because then that beats me coming to your office, getting on your nerves, right? That just beats that for me. I don't gotta go to your office trying to get past security, end up in a place where I don't want to go to. You feel me? I feel like Mr. Microsoft is a cool person, regardless that I don't know how to work the Xbox yet, and I'm learning. Okay, so I was thinking I want to do a school for bad kids, right? But it's going to be a music school, right? Where the kids are taken out of the home and placed into my school. Okay, so then there will be a time where it's family time, where the families get together and they spend time with the kids, with all their kids. Don't matter who your baby daddy is, all the kids got to go with mom or dad or both, one or the other, to the school. Okay, and they would have like family day where they would go in the kitchen and they cook a feast for their kids. Okay, where they will be monitored by someone. They're going to be in the kitchen. There will be kitchen workers to feed the kids, of course. Okay, and basically they'll get like a school lunch. You know what I'm saying? Um, but when you have to ask people to help you with these type of things, it's like I gotta go past security. I gotta go past the reception. I have to actually speak to a group of people, right? About what my plan is. Okay, so I saw in Turkey where there is like 500 Disney um, houses that were not finished. Okay, so I could see like asking Henrico County if I could do maybe 25 of those houses, right? And Henrico County be like, well, what's she talking about? And let me see what it is that she talking about so I can know what is going to go in Henrico County, right? I could see like 25 of those where the kids would actually live and they would stay in them, right? But then the kitchen can be in the house with the kids. Like the kitchen can't be in there with the kids because first of all, first and foremost, like they will be on the schedule. So kitchen can't be in the rooms. But the initial blueprint to the Disney houses that I saw in there in Turkey, right? The kids can go 25 of them, you feel me? Somewhere in Henrico County, because I can't see that actually in the city of Richmond. When you live in the city of Richmond for so many years, like where would that go in the city of Richmond, actually, Henrico County, right? But I think like it would probably be cool to have like 25 of those put up, right? And these are for the bad kids. They would live there. It's not jail, it's school. But wouldn't be no kitchen in the Disney castle, right? But there would be in a place surrounding the 25 castle where they could eat at, they would have school at, and I think that it would be really, really cool. Now, I am not stating that we should have a Disney big castle. just the houses in which the children would be in will be castles. You know what I'm saying? So I am going to give Henrico County, Mr. Microsoft, and Mr. Google some time to actually think about what I am saying. Okay? But then it's probably like with them, asking them, they will probably be like, well, if she thinking about that, in how many other areas across the states can we do that at? Okay, so now I'm not saying that we are towing houses from the houses all across the states. Now, if that could happen, thumbs up. You feel me? Just thumbs up. You feel me? But I just was thinking that, 25 houses surrounding a building that has a kitchen where they can do school at. But then it's a musical school, so they have to pick up an instrument. They gotta learn how to play an instrument. It would be like a university, high school, and a mix of a middle school. Okay, and then all kids are welcome. So when I say all kids are welcome, you could be a preschool, you could be in high school, you could be in college. Basically you're the family of the children that actually goes there. Now these children may have friends, and their friends are welcome too. So basically, like all Henrico County schools and all of the city of Richmond schools are welcome to come to the school. Chesterfield, Hanover, they are all welcome to come to the school, but there will be a price to be placed into the program of the music school. Okay, but then when there is the bad kids and they're living in the housing complexes, that's their situation is just a little bit different. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out like steps in which I can take according to what I'm trying to do. But then I have asked Mr. Google and I have asked Mr. Microsoft already. Just when you're a person with 1,000 thoughts, you will have to put some of your thoughts into action to actually see. Like I'm at 999 now. I'm at 998 now. I'm at 997 now. So when I go to ask Mr. Microsoft and Mr. Google, like, hey, I think this is a great idea. This is what the idea is. But you have to remove some of the 1,000 thoughts that you have in your brain in order to ask them. So, this is what I'm thinking about. 25 little Disney homes that I saw in Turkey, right? Placed around a building that's going to have a kitchen in there because they have to eat. You know what I'm saying? But they have to go to school too. They cannot leave the premises when they graduate from the 8th grade. They're always welcome to come back to the buildings, but they just not going to be living in the buildings anymore. This school is going to be maintained from the 5th grade to the 8th grade. And there will be a place for special kids too, okay? So then there will be some, they may have elevators, but then there will be some that will have steps, alright, for the purpose of our special children. But the special children can sometimes be out of control, okay? I'm a mother, I know. Sometimes our children can be out of control. So, in order to put some control in our lives, in the children's lives, right? We're gonna send them to my music school, all right? But this is something that, like, pass my thoughts. Like Mr. Google and Mr. Microsoft can be like, well, this is just on my level. Well, I have to get to their levels. You feel me? So I want for Mr. Microsoft and Mr. Google to help me. The first way in which they're helping me is to get some of these thousands of thoughts out so that I can say what it is that I have to say to them. And thank you for that. I really appreciate it. Bye bye, y'all.